Hello and welcome to Law Logical, your trusted source for legal knowledge. We're here to unlock the complexities of the law, making it accessible and understandable for you. Today, we're taking a look at a topic that affects many lives but remains shrouded in mystery: the legal obligations of spousal support, focusing particularly on understanding maintenance laws in cases of no income. So brace yourselves as we delve into the intriguing aspects of spousal support in the legal world. So, what exactly is spousal support? That's a great question. Spousal support, also known as alimony or maintenance, is a financial provision provided by one spouse to the other during or after a legal separation or divorce. It's essentially a way to ensure that both parties can maintain a standard of living similar to what they experienced during their marriage, especially if one spouse was financially dependent on the other. The purpose of spousal support varies. It can be to help a spouse get back on their feet after a divorce, to balance the economic effects of divorce, or to compensate for any disparity in the spouse's earning capacities. The applicability of spousal support depends on several factors, such as the duration of the marriage, the financial situation of the spouses, and their respective health conditions. Every case is unique, and the courts consider a variety of elements to determine the necessity, amount, and duration of the support. Now that we know what spousal support is, let's move on to its legal implications. Spousal support is not just a moral obligation, but a legal one as well. So let's delve into the legal obligations involved. Spousal support, or alimony, is a monetary amount that one spouse is legally required to pay the other after separation or divorce. The purpose: to ensure that the spouse who makes less money or no money is not financially disadvantaged by the divorce. But how is it governed? Well, the laws surrounding spousal support vary from country to country, and even between states or provinces within the same country. Yet, there are some common principles at play. These laws are typically designed to balance the financial effects of divorce and to ensure that both parties can maintain a similar standard of living to what they were accustomed during the marriage. Now you might wonder, how does the court decide the amount of spousal support? It's a great question. Courts look at a variety of factors to determine the amount and duration of spousal support. Some of these factors could include the length of the marriage, the earning capacity of each spouse, their age and health, and the standard of living during the marriage. For instance, if one spouse left a lucrative career to take care of the home and children, the court may order the other spouse to provide support to compensate for that sacrifice. Or if one spouse is unable to work due to health issues, the other spouse may be ordered to provide support. It's all about ensuring fairness and preventing financial hardship after the divorce. But remember, spousal support is not an automatic right. It must be requested and approved by the court. And once it's granted, it's not set in stone. The amount can be modified or terminated if circumstances change, like a significant increase in the recipient's income or the payer losing their job. Understanding these legal obligations can help you navigate the complexities of spousal support. But what happens when there is no income? What are the laws then? Let's delve into this crucial question. In cases where a spouse has no income, spousal support laws still come into play. They're designed to be comprehensive and flexible, taking into account a wide range of scenarios, including those where income isn't a factor. In such situations, the court steps in to determine the amount of support. It's not a random decision, but a calculated one based on various factors. The court will consider the earning potential of the spouse, the standard of living during the marriage, and the duration of the marriage. The court also takes into account the needs of the spouse seeking support. It's not just about basic survival, but also maintaining a reasonable standard of living. This includes factors like age, physical and emotional health, and financial resources. And what about the spouse who's expected to provide support? The court also looks at their ability to pay. This includes their earning capacity, assets, and standard of living. In some cases, the court may order the paying spouse to find employment or tap into their assets to provide support. The idea here is to strike a balance. The law understands that while one spouse may not have income, the other spouse also has their own financial obligations to meet. It's a delicate balancing act, one that aims to ensure no one is unfairly burdened or left in dire straits. It's also worth noting that these maintenance laws are not set in stone. They can be reviewed and adjusted based on changes in circumstances. For instance, if the spouse without an income finds a job or the paying spouse loses their job, the court can revisit the support order. In essence, maintenance laws in cases of no income are designed to uphold fairness and justice. They strive to protect the interests of both parties, ensuring that no one is left out in the cold due to a lack of income. Remember, the law aims to ensure fairness and justice even in complicated situations like these. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap. We started our journey by understanding the concept of spousal support, a legal obligation that one spouse may have to financially support the other during or after a divorce or separation. It's not just about money, it's about ensuring a fair and equitable transition for both parties involved. We then dove into the legal obligations surrounding spousal support. It's not a one-size-fits-all mandate, but a complex matrix of factors that courts consider. These may include the length of the marriage, the earning capacity of each spouse, and even the standard of living established during the union. Our exploration continued into the realm of maintenance laws in cases of no income. We discovered that even when one spouse is not earning, they may still be entitled to support. The law considers various aspects, such as the potential for future earnings, the health and age of the spouses, and any agreed upon prenuptial or postnuptial agreements. Our journey through the landscape of spousal support and maintenance laws has been enlightening. Remember, the law is designed to ensure fairness and protect the vulnerable. If you find yourself in such a situation, knowledge is your best ally. Thank you for joining us today on Law Logical. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more legal insights. Don't hesitate to leave your queries in the comments section below, and we'll see you next week with another useful law lesson.